Hello, my name is Meerah and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yogg-Sothoth's libraries, and today I wanted to talk about Tayzzyronth, the Eon of Propagation from Honkai Star Rail. As always, this is just a short summary about the entity, not like a full history or a deep dive. The deceased ancient Eon who presided over the path of propagation. As the last member of Coleoptera, Tayzzyronth's form was a horror of self-replication, a vanguard what opened the floodgates of infinite reproduction upon worlds. Tayzzyronths, fluttered across the universe until their advances were halted by gods. Tayzzyronth is alternatively known as Imperator Insectorum, the Sand King, the Swarm Author, and the ruler of the Path of Propagation. When encountered in the simulated universe, it makes this noise, which is quite spooky. It originated from the world of Lepizmat, where they were the last remaining member of their species known as the Coleoptera. Poor Tayzzy ascended to Eonhood due to the unspeakable loneliness it had for its own species, and ended up splitting the path of permanence from the already deceased dragon Eon Long. The aspect of permanence it became is obviously propagation, and it is solely fueled by the need to reproduce and spread. Adam Herta describes the Eon as being a timid, slow-witted creature. Tayzzyronth, also known as the Imperator Insectorum, the Sand King, and the creator of the Swarm Disaster, as the last member of the Coleoptera that rules the land, their path was ignited out of a desire born from loneliness. Tayzzyronth metamorphosed into a self-duplicating horror, a torment of infinite propagation. Tayzzyronths, fluttered across the world until their advances were halted by fate in some way. Similar to the loading screen, this is what is in the databank about old Tayzzy. After the Ascension, the Swarm would begin its spread across the universe, coming into conflict with the Eon of Veracity Ouroboros. Ouroboros is an Eon that exists to consume, and so it swallowed up many of the planets that the Swarm Disaster had already spread upon, along with many of Tayzzyronth's offspring. This led to war that would invite the interference of other Eons, such as Klopoth, Ho-Oh, Aha, Akivili, and Shipe. When beaten, Tayzzyronth would offer to sacrifice their ability to propagate in order to survive, but the other Eons weren't having it, and Klopoth used their hammer to strip Tayzzyronth of all their power regardless. While some say this is the moment Tayzzyronth would die, others would claim that it merely sealed the Eon in Klopoth's amber. Even though Tayzzy had a short life compared to most Eons, they would have several lasting impacts across the universe, having devoured multiple planets and civilizations, forcing many Eons to unite to work against them, and even the ascension of the Eon of Destruction, Nanook, can be traced back to the Swarm Disaster attacking their homeworld of Adlivun. Pieces of the Eon's body do yet survive, though, with one at least being confirmed as inside the coffin of a certain character that is supposed to be instrumental in the fight against the Abundance. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Just a short summary. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble, and thank you so much for watching. Special thank you, as always, to my channel members and my Patreon patrons, especially Loremasters, PwNaGeeDOTexe, Beitodesstrafe, General Jehuty, Vlad, and Lexaous. May Yogg grant you the knowledge you seek, my friends. Friendly reminder that I do have a Patreon now where you can go and join for free to watch my videos without those pesky ads. Also, liking, commenting, and subscribing on here really helps the channel grow. So if you like this kind of weird content, you know the YouTube drill. If you want to support me and my channel beyond that, you can become a member here on YouTube or a patron over on Patreon. Lorekeepers get neat perks like early access to new content and names in the credits, that sort of thing. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all next time here in the library.